The latest budget announcement by Chancellor Rachel Reeves has sparked significant debate and controversy, particularly concerning the measures that will impact pensioners and the broader population. In her House of Commons statement, Reeves cited a £22 billion hole in the public finances, blaming the previous Conservative government for overspending on various initiatives, such as the Rwanda asylum plan and transport projects, leaving little room for maneuver. One of the most contentious decisions is the removal of winter fuel payments for all pensioners who do not receive pension credit. This change affects approximately 10 million pensioners and is expected to save the government £1.5 billion. However, this decision has drawn sharp criticism from various quarters, including charities like Age UK, which warn that many elderly people who rely on these payments to stay warm will now face severe difficulties. Reeves defended the move, arguing that in the current financial climate, it was necessary to ensure that pension credit could still be provided to the poorest pensioners. She also announced the postponement of the long-awaited cap on social care costs, originally set to take effect in 2025, and the application of VAT to private school fees starting January 1st next year, which will generate additional revenue. Despite these austerity measures, Reeves confirmed significant pay increases for public sector workers, including a 22% pay rise for junior doctors over 2 years, estimated to cost billions of pounds. This decision has been welcomed by trade unions but has raised concerns about its potential to fuel inflation and affect the Bank of England's interest rate decisions. Reeves also announced the cancellation of major road projects, including the Stonehenge Tunnel, and signaled that more tax hikes are likely in the upcoming October 30th budget. With a substantial budget gap remaining, inheritance tax and capital gains are expected to be targeted for increases. Critics, including the Conservative Party, have accused Labour of misleading the public about the winter fuel payments and mismanaging the economy. Shadow Chancellor Jeremy Hunt criticized Reeves for trash-talking the economy and playing politics with Britain's reputation. The reaction from pensioner advocacy groups and financial experts has been largely negative, with warnings that the changes to winter fuel payments will leave many elderly individuals struggling to afford their energy bills this winter. Martin Lewis, founder of Money Saving Expert, and Caroline Abrahams of Age UK both emphasized the dire consequences for those just above the pension credit threshold. On the other hand, trade unions have praised the government's decisions on public sector pay, viewing them as a necessary step towards addressing recruitment and retention crises within the NHS and other public services. The announcement has set the stage for intense political and public scrutiny as the government prepares to implement these measures and navigate the complex landscape of economic recovery and public service funding. With further tax changes on the horizon, the coming months will be crucial in determining the long-term impact of these decisions on both the economy and the most vulnerable segments of society.